Loni, talk to us about what the holdup has been really behind Starlink not being able to operate here. It's been a very strong issue for Elon Musk in particular.
Yeah, so Elon is, of course, South African born. And the rules in South Africa currently says in the ICT sector that you have to sort of give away equity. So you have to give 30% of your company to black people. And Elon has refused to consider that option of giving away equity in his company. So South Africa has been working on a sort of workaround this black ownership option. There's something called equity equivalent. So you still invest in black businesses, but not giving away equity in your own company. But you invest in black businesses and infrastructure in the sector, in the country.
And this has been a big issue for many people who have been obviously living here and also following a lot of these laws for a while. How long do we think it's going to take to actually be resolved?
So the minister has proposed this sort of change in the rule. It's been met with a lot of sort of pushback from other lawmakers. So it will take a couple of months. Currently, they're in a process where they're going to take public sort of comments. That will take about 30 days. And then from there, at the fastest sort of pace, about 6 more months. Yeah, but it has received some pushback from other lawmakers.
Do we think it's been used as a bargaining chip potentially when we talk about negotiations between Cyril Ramaphosa, the U.S. president, and also President Trump, who was up until last week close allies with Elon Musk?
Yes. So I don't know if that changes anything, if they are not close allies anymore, but it was used as sort of like a bargaining chip. It didn't form part of their trade deal, but it was used as a bargaining chip that Elon could then, they would change the rules and Elon could start operating here. We will see if this is still so hot, but definitely the workaround was proposed at that meeting in Washington.
I see. And Loni, can you put into context Starlink and its operations around the continent? Because again, Elon Musk has talked about how it's been growing across the continent, and the only place where he is born, he's not able to operate it here. Well, where else are we seeing operations across the continent and the region?
So it's about 18 countries currently. The biggest being Nigeria. Most recently, they started in Congo. Many of our neighbouring countries have started, like Zimbabwe and Botswana. Yeah, so lots of those countries did actually also ease their regulations around licensing for them to operate. So it's doing well. Africa has a bit of a connection problem. It's very expensive to roll out connectivity to rural areas. So if you can get it, it's often a cheaper option if you want to connect rural Africa. So yeah, so we are waiting to see how this plays out. Lots of people are hoping that it will come. Other people are like, no, we're not relaxing our rules for this.